All right. Anybody know what vape channel used to use that? There used to be another vape channel that used that song, but I don't think they're using it anymore. It's a shame because I really like that vape channel and they never make anything anymore. They're close to me too. I feel as though I would get along with them guys. They're pretty abrasive, but they're right over in Jersey. Um, they actually work in the same shop as M Turk, either did or does. Um, Anybody know what channel I'm talking about? Convicted Vapes. Very good, V Dog. Convicted Vapes. Yep. Convicted Vapes used to use that same exact song. All right, so there you go, Dark Side. So earlier I charged batteries when I was live. I just threw batteries and I charged them. And I just wiped down the Noisy Cricket real quick and I said, you know what, let me try it. And I just threw like I don't even know how many wraps this coil is. I put a single coil. It's like a 1.1 ohm coil in here. And I figured, let me just try it real quick. Let me just see if it works, right? And for the, yep, almost every time I push the button, it works. I tighten down the button. See, sometimes it doesn't. But if I push in the right spot, it works. So this is the Noisy Cricket. This is just like having a stacked tube. This is from Wismac and Jaybo, and we were talking about it earlier. So it's a series mod. This is a series mod. It shoots out 8.4 volts at a time. 2 batteries in series. We were talking about how the button wasn't always the best, but I got it working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a simple series build. My simplest series build. Well, I shouldn't say my simplest. I could do my simplest. Could I do my simple? I could do my simplest. I could. I'm going to do my second simplest. I'm going to do, if somebody were to be like, Nick, let me purchase some series fuse Claptons off of you. You know what? Let's do the simplest. Let's do the simplest, and then we'll go up the thing every week. How about that? We'll go up the thing. All right. So obviously you could do just round wire, right? People do just round wire in these, and that's fine. But let's say you want it like a little bit fancier. We'll do Clapton this week. We'll do fuse Clapton next week, and we'll do Alien the week after that. Or maybe we'll do something like that. So this week we'll do the simplest. What if somebody was like, I just want some damn Claptons, dude? So usually what I would do is I would get some Husky. I would get some Husky ass. I would get some Husky. Here's some. All right, I found some. Of the wire that I want to use, but it's kind of, there it is. All right, I would get some 24 gauge Kanthal. 24 Kanthal. So you want high ohms for series. You want to hit around 0.35 is where you want. That's like the lowest you kind of want to go. There's people that go lower. There is. So after I'm done doing this, I'm going to try to do as many aliens as I can in an hour. I got to make a lot of aliens, so I figured that'd be a good way to do it. That is a little entertaining. From start to finish, I'm going to try to do as many as I can from start to finish. So maybe 90 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. So what I used to do is take 24 gauge Kanthal and 32 gauge Nichrome is what I used to make these at, just regular Claptons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Nichrome 32 out, and I'm going to substitute that with 34 gauge stainless steel. All right. So 24, 34. The Kanthal, the 24 has to be the Kanthal. All right. You want to do that. 24, 34 Kanthal. All right. And this is a really good series build. Like, this is a good series. I really like this series build quite a bit. It's one of my favorites, the Claptons. So I'm going to get out. Now, I'm going to want like a 10 wrap. I'm going to want like a 10 wrap coil for each of these. So I do want about 12 inches of wire. So I'm going to get out like 14 inches of wire. All right. So series is like, it's kind of like, it's not for beginners, right? Series mods aren't for beginners. So if you don't have a series mod, there's a lot of things you want to know. And especially with the Noisy Cricket. The Noisy Cricket's kind of a double whammy because series is a little dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. It's a lot of dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, actually. Series is a lot dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And it's also a hybrid. So that's dangerous. So you want a protruding 510 pin on your RDA if you're using series. Now, I'm going to take this 24 gauge and I'm going to get my drill and I'm going to just straighten it out. We're just going to make a regular Clapton. We're going to take this and we're going to use a RDA that actually we kind of talked about a little bit this morning. All right, it's kind of related to our morning conversation. I'm going to straighten this wire. I will say what's up to everybody in a minute. Okay, so I straightened out my 24. And I'm actually going to put this in my fast drill just to get this done a little quicker. And I'm going to need my fast drill tonight anyway. So let's do it. Let's grab this guy. All right, so I got my fast drill here, like that. I'm going to get this 24 gauge on the swivel, bend it around, give it a couple twists. So I'm making some series Claptons right now. Series Claptons. You have a stacked mod, even a regulated mod. If you want to try out what a series is like before you get one, basically just build something high ohms like this. You build this coil and then put it on a regulated device and put your volts all the way up to 8 volts and you'll see what a series hits like. So you could kind of get the experience if you have a regulated device, put that bitch up to 8 volts. Now, you have to juice these series builds quite a bit. You want to keep them wet because they will burn out if you don't. All right. So I got this, and now I'm going to take my 34 gauge. Doesn't matter what type. It could be Kanthal, it could be stainless, it could be nichrome. Doesn't matter what kind of outside wire you use. All right. And I'm going to put him on there, and I'm just going to make a Clapton. All right, now I'm going to make sure I clapped it around this and lock all this Clapton in. All right, so that Clapton's all locked in. It shouldn't slide back and forth at all. All right, it's locked in down here too, I believe. Yeah, okay. That's it, just a Clapton. That's all we're doing. Now, we're going to take this Clapton wire, and what we're going to do is I'm going to take both ends of it, I'm going to fold it right in half, And when I fold it in half, what I'm going to do, all right, so I got this Clapton wire. Fold it in half. Probably just looks like a straight wire to you right now, but that's okay. I'm going to fold it right in half, just like that. I'm going to bend it, and I'm going to lock these Claptons in before I cut it by bending down again. All right, and I'm going to crush that. So I'm basically just bending the ends of my Claptons so that they don't slide off my wire, because Clapton wires like to slide off. All right, and I'm going to tell you the measurement of these real quick, just so you know. These are both 7 inches of clean wire. All right, 7 inches of clean wire. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the middle of that hump there. All right, so when I cut it, take this and I'm going to cut that hump. Open a bit. And this is going to make sure that your Claptons stay clean and on the 24 without popping off. Okay, did it. I didn't want to grab it. Right. So I cut it, and now both my wires are going to look like that, and the Clapton can't slide off because there's a bend in it, right? Okay. Now we're just going to get a coiling tool, and we're going to put a 3.5 millimeter bit on there. So this is a 3.5. It says 35 on there. And we're going to put that bit onto my coiling tool. And we're just going to do, a 10 wrap on each of these, I think. Right, so I'm going to put, you know what? I want my other coiling tool. So I'm actually going to use this coiling tool the right way. Since it's a Clapton, you can. All right. Whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rep. I actually did 11, so I could take out the first one. Wrap Clapton. Let's do another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I did the same thing. I did 11 so that I could take out a wrap. I think, 1 second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Two 10-wrap Claptons around a 3.5, 24 Kanthal, 34 stainless steel. Okay. Now, what I'm using is actually a Sub-Ohm Innovations, just like the mod that Josh Main sent me. This is the first Sub-Ohm Innovations RDA. This is the 22 millimeter Sub-Ohm Innovations Sub-Zero. It's a 2-post bottom airflow, 22 millimeter dot mod drip tip. And that's what I'm going to use. So let me get a gold stand here. All right. And to let us build this bitch. So let's get this guy on here. Like so. Let's get this coil out of here. Let me say what's up to everybody that's here now. There's way more people here than that, I think. Huh. Seems like there is. Maybe there isn't. Whatever. Ali Vape Reviews, what's up? Black Rose, what's up? Fabian, what's up? Kim Dixon and Lino Velez, what's up? Marcius, Red Eye Loon, Stephen A. Can1, and Trevor is that one person. What is up, everybody? I'm hoping that this thing focuses for me in the next, 2 seconds, because I want to... All right. Now I have to cut the bends off my Clapton. Not really, but I am. I could probably get them in there, but... Yeah, I thought that there was more people in here. It looks like the chat's going crazy because it's telling me there's 8 names. So what's up? Nick Fenton's here. Ron, what's up? Zach Vapes is here. Jerry Lawrence. There's a bunch of people. All right, so how I do... Really wish this would focus better. I put some more light on the situation. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to take this coil and cut the leads flush with the back, or damn near flush. I pop him out. And then I'm going to take the other coil, cut the bends off of there. Get him in there. Cut out the back. All right. Now we're going to get these installed at the same time. Get them both in there, right? You could do all N80 for the aliens. You could do all N80 and do like 29 gauge 3-core, 38 wrap all N80. Same thing, like 9 or 10 wraps around a 3.5. I actually have to, yeah, that's usually what it is. It's 9 wraps, 29, 38, all N80. Most people do 30 gauge, 30, 38 gauge, like 8 wraps, I think. I think that's what most people do. All right, let's get it regulated. You do not want to heat these on your series. I don't like heating them on a mod. I don't know, like a mechanical period. I like heating them on here. Actually, M Turk just did a video on his M Turk mod, and I know he's been doing coil builds for a while, that he lights his coils on 0.33 is what I'm getting right off the jump. I know he lights his stuff on a mech mod all the time, and that's his thing. I don't really care what he says on his video, but man, people were giving him heat for that. A couple people that watch my show were giving him heat for that. He said, you know, they should do it on a regulated, and that's very true. People, especially beginners, should do it on a regulated. Some stainless steel colors. I only got 35 watts going through this right now. I should probably have less, to be honest. Man, maybe I shouldn't have used stainless steel on the outside. It's the only 34 I had. Man, I wish this stainless steel wasn't lighting like that. I don't like it. Oh well, figure it out. I'm gonna do 40 watts and see if I can just get these to burn in the middle. 24 Kanthal inside, 34 stainless steel outside. 24 Kanthal inside, regular Claptons. 34 stainless steel outside, and I got them glowing pretty even. Yep. Okay. Now, the ohms went up quite a bit. They were going all over the place throughout the whole thing, but they did go up quite a bit at a certain point. Yeah, these are ohming out pretty high. Let me let it cool down, but right now it's saying 0.46. Now, at a certain point, it was all the way down to 2.6. But right now, it's reading at it's on a 3.5 millimeter bit. 10 reps. 4.6 is what it's reading right now, but I think it's going to be lower than that. I just tightened everything up. I think it's going to be lower than that. Visesh, what's up? Man, I probably could have did these on a 3 millimeter if that's the case. That's okay. You could go higher with a series. These will still vape amazing, even if they're a little higher. It's fine. Okay, what I really would like to do is I'd like to find. I should have did this before I went live. Damn it. I should have. Try to find my Japanese cotton. I'm feeling I dropped it somewhere. I'm not positive. I'm not 100% positive where I put it. All right, whatever. I'm gonna have to use something else. I gotta find that cotton though at some point because that is something I'm going to need. This isn't it. So wait a minute. There is. Oh, there it is. Sweet. It's right where it should be. Look at that. Okay. Got this Cool Wick Japanese cotton. And I'm going to see, what is this? I should be able to get it done with this right here. I don't know if there's. I should be able to get it done with this guy. I'm going to take them, fold them in half, and cut like that. Roll up this cotton like a sushi roll. Just remember it's a 3/5 inside diameter. Let's see what the ohms are at now. Whoa. Now they're at a 4.8. That's actually pretty surprising. That's fine. That's safe for sure. You wouldn't have to worry about this. Yeah, it's like a 4.8, 4.9. Okay, let's do it then. 4.8, 4.9. I'm surprised with the stainless steel that that's what it's coming out to. Maybe you could do nichrome 24. All right. Chevy man, what's up? Zach, that's what I'm doing now. This is a good series build. It's not an alien. I said probably my favorite. All right. This is like the simplest one you could do. Now, this Sub-Zero Innovations you have to drop in there. It's not necessarily better, it's a preference, but usually Fuse Claptons are better than Claptons all the time, not just for series, just all the time. Fuse Clapton's like just one of the best vapes you could get, so it's going to be the best vape all the time. It's not just for series, just all the time. It's all about the surface area. More small wires are usually going to be better. So you just tuck this in there because you want the air to come up. I don't vape series all that much, but I would say probably this or Aliens or Fuse Clap. I mean, Aliens are going to be the best because Aliens are better than Fuse Claptons and Fuse Claptons are better than Claptons. Yep. Aliens. I'm not really a puzzle to figure out when it comes to vape. I'm not really a puzzle to figure out when you have to figure out what kind of builds I like to vape. You can't do Fralians for series. I know somebody's gonna say, oh, I could build a Fralian for series. It's stupid. So if Aliens and Fralians are my favorite, then Aliens are my favorite for series. If you can't do Fralians, so. I'm gonna do this Gizzard Brew strawberry for this. I'm not a tricky puzzle to figure out when you talk about what builds I like to vape or what the best are. I mean, there's a lot I like to vape, but best are Aliens and Fraliens. You can't do Fraliens for series, so Aliens. You could, but it would be stupid. You'd probably have a lot of heating problems. You don't really want to do single coil with a series. I'm sure there's people that do it, but it's not the point of a series. The point of the series is to power them dual coils. You can do whatever you want. Some people vape series at 0.8, so you can do whatever you want. I like vaping series the smart way. I think it's just so good the smart way. I don't think it's good at 0.15 like some people do. I like vaping it exactly how you should. I think it's powerful enough. I think it vapes good enough that that's all you need. This is damn near a 0.5 build, and it's going to vape amazing. I already know this. Put it on this Noisy Cricket. Open up that airflow. Come on. There it is. Here we go with the button. Figure it out. I think I did this last time I had the Noisy Cricket. I think I built it too high again. Same button. So what I'm going to do with this button is I'm going to tighten it down some more, just like I did earlier. Just a little more. Of course, when you get juice on there, it's not going to want to fire. There's a fan there. So, yeah, I wish I would have built it a little lower than that even. It's good, but it's a little high. I wonder why. I wonder why I don't remember my series builds. This is kind of why I wanted to do it, is because people ask me for series builds, and I usually just do. They usually ask for Aliens, and I know the Aliens. That's what I should have did, is get a single coil and seen what the ohms was going to be. Same button. This is just the story of the Noisy Cricket right here. It works really good sometimes. Needs to be juiced again. We'll have to do another build like this, because I'm actually also tasting the stainless steel because it's yellow. I am tasting it. Unless it's the Kanthal. That should be firing much more. So what would happen if I did? What would happen if I did? All nichrome and 0.3. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out real quick. I want to do this because I want to know. I need to know. I need to know what is up. $24 and $80. Now I'm thinking, if I do 24 and 80, should I still do the 3.5? Or should I just do 10 wrap 3mm? I feel like if I do 10 wrap 3mm, it is going to come out too low. I don't want to be giving these guys too low of builds for series on a Noisy Cricket. So let me see something. Does anybody have a vape calculator and want to do all nichrome 2432? 2432. I did this before and I messed up the first time, I remember. It's a good vape, but it's not like it's not a really good hot series vape. I don't want 22. Yeah. Logic Pro, 9 wrap on a 3.5 is 0.406. 2432. And 80. 2432 and 80. Okay, so the general are 2432 N80, 7 wraps on a 3.5 is 0.31. Let's do 8 wraps of this on a 3.5. Everybody's getting something different. 8 raps? Okay. I'm going to do a 9 rap. I'm going to do the 9 rap because I think that's what I need to do. All right. Let's try to make this quick. I don't want to be doing Clapton's all night. All right. 3-5. I know Fuse Clapton's. I do know Fuse Clapton's, but I'm doing Clapton. I don't need to find a series build. I need to find a series Clapton build. I know what the Fuse Claptons are. Those are ones that I make quite often. I used to do these Claptons a lot, but obviously I forget what I was doing. I remember not liking Canthal too much, so I was trying to find something that was not Canthal. Six, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go 10. So I could take one out. I'm going to go 11 so I could take 2 out. So I'm going to do a 9 wrap around a 3-5. Take out 1, 2. That should be 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's a 9 wrap. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do 10 and take a wrap out. 10. Goes to Clapton, take a wrap out. I'm going to make this easy on myself. Mr. Addy Tooney, thank you, sir, for this, because this is going to help a lot. Twisted Messes Squared is a 22 millimeter. You can only use 22 millimeter on the Noisy Cricket. That's why I'm using 22 millimeters. You can't use 24s. Take this guy out, this guy out, this guy out, this guy out, this guy, this guy, this guy. Let's just get these installed right quick. Now you can kind of do this very quickly with a Twisted Messes Squared. Much quicker than a 2-post, than a regular 2-post, I should say. All right, so I'm going to tighten down Mr. Middle here. See, that RDA I was using too, it always seemed to ohm out weird. I don't know if it's because of how it's made, but the ohms were always different on that thing than in other RDAs. Oh, I meant to tighten that. I want to tighten this Clapton by loosening up the middle one and pulling the middle lead just to tighten that Clapton up, make sure it's a 3-5, because that might be also something that happened with that build, is it probably turned into a 4 at a certain point. I don't want to be too tight. It looks like I should center that a little more before I cut the leads. I don't want to be hitting the deck. There you go. Cut. I'll leave that one in for now. That's got to be cut a little more flush. Get this guy in. I'm going to tighten the middle lead since I already cut it. I'm going to pull this outside lead to make sure that it's a 3.5 millimeter bit and not a 4 or something. Just make them wraps a little tighter. And I'm also going to move it to the center a little more with my finger. And then I could tighten this down. And before I cut my leads off of here all the way, I want to make sure that everything is looking copacetic. Nothing's touching the posts or the deck. Everything's gonna be good. I think I'm good here. Let's cut him. Cut him. They also have a 25 red eye loon. They have 2 of them. Those are pretty tight to the post there. That's okay. We'll get it. Check atomizer. So they're super close to the posts. Nice. That means there's a short. If your atomizer is in, the coils are in the right spots, and your thing saying to check the atomizer, it means that there's a short in there, which means your coil was probably touching the middle posts. Your coil was, not my coil. Didn't happen. And it's saying check atomizer still. Maybe I should check the pin. Huh. Unless the pin is too short. Oh, that's not touching. That's what's happening. I don't think it was touching the center pin of that mod. Yeah, I know. There's no wire in the deck. I already checked that. It was the center pin. Yep. So this is starting out at a 0.28, and it's going to go up because it's nichrome, right? So I got it at 7 watts. Let's just pulse it a bit at 7. Let's put the whatchamacallits up. So what do you think it's going to settle in at, guys? Remember what Lino said. I'm hoping it's around 3.5. I hope it's 0.35 at the end of the day. I got it at 15 watts right now. Nothing's touching. Everything's close, but nothing's touching. $16 watts. All right, let's get this up some more. 26 watts. I'm going to start seeing some colors over here. For the most part, I don't have any hot spots. I just got to get them glowing even. And I think I'm going to need more watts to do that. 45, which is about 4 volts. So this is what a mech mod would put out. That's how quickly it would glow. Not very quick at all. All right, now I'm getting some hot spots. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Let's tighten these leads down really good. All right. Let me let it cool down. I don't think I'm going to get what I wanted. It's going to be low. Let me let it cool down. The sesh, what's up? You get a cut for this one, okay? I didn't say the ohms yet. I'm letting it cool down to see what the ohms are. I should probably just yeah, I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting what I want with this. I should have stick with the can call. We don't get what we want, especially with series. This is something I got to play with a little more often. Got it in front of my fan. The coils are cool. The mod's still warm. Should have did 10 wrap at least, but whatever. I don't think it would have really fit in the 22. Oh, there you go. I did get what I wanted. Let it cool down. All right. So there's no atomizer. I'm clicking the button. It's saying do atomizer. Now, let's put it on there. That's the thing with these new mods nowadays, is like they just keep the ohm reading on there for a while. 3.6. That is perfect. 0.36 is damn near perfect for a series. Now, the only thing I need to check is this going to hit the cap? If the cotton hits the cap, that's fine. That happens. That one's not. All right, so it's definitely possible to not hit the cap, and it's not hitting the cap there. Very close. That one is very close. This one is very close to hitting the cap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them over a bit. That's good. That's good. Cool. Let's do it. These are Coolwick geisha quilts. I'm not really too much of a stickler with cotton. There's a couple I like, but there's not really too many I really don't like. I'm not really like a fan of like the natural cottons that take time to break in. But there's a couple that, like, I like this. I like the little tin from Coolwick. I like cotton threads, of course. I like cotton bacon. So there's a bunch that I do like. I gotta get to these aliens. So man, it's like you don't really even have to do Kanthal for series builds. You don't have to. You can. This is gonna be nice. Let's drip it. I'm gonna use the same juice. I'm done with that other RDA for now. I think that's going to be in coil class very soon. So let me just drip this with some Gizzard Brew Strawberry, which I am enjoying quite a bit. Heat them up. So if you want to try series, what you would do is you would build this build, and then you would go to your volts here, and you would put them all the way up. 88 watts is only 5 volts. Let's see how high you gotta go. It's reading 0.31 now. 143 watts is only 6.6 volts. I don't even know if this will go up to 8 volts with this. There you go. 204 watts is 8 volts. 204. All right, so remember that's what it sounds like when you fire this. It's like this. A little wet in there. Let's actually get some of the... Oh! That was stupid. I just flung the ring to the Twisted Mrs. Squared in my trash can. So after wick, it's reading at 3.1. Which I'm good with. I am good with that. I will vape this on a series, definitely. Yeah, it's reading at 3.1 after that. That's sort of dry hit. That's kind of dry hit. Fucking hot spot. That happened. So I felt a dry hit even though it was really wet. Watch. You see down there? Not good. You can't really, there's really nothing you could do about that besides take the wick out and redo it. You fuck. You fucking fuck. Whoa! It got cloudy. I'm seeing hot spots galore. That happens when you re-wick sometimes, is that you rip the wick out and stuff gets all discombobulated. All right, I guess we gotta do this wiki again. This is the last time. If this doesn't work, I'm putting it aside for today. This is becoming not fun. Becoming not fun here. Too much. I know all about the whatchamacallit. I know all about the cut. It's all bullshit, to tell you the truth. Anybody that tells you about the fucking cotton wicking, if you have good coils, you don't have to worry about all that. I've seen so many things about the damn cotton. I've never had a problem with cotton, like ever. It's all the same. I've tried so many different things. It's all the same. Some you have to wick tight, some you have to wick loose. If you want it to crackle, wick it loose. It's just all this, the whatever that Rip Trippers did the one time. It holds juice for a year. Cotton's at a point now where it's all good. You know, we used to have some shit cotton, silica wick, cotton balls. It's all good now, man. All of it. There's certain types that people like and people don't like. I don't have a problem with any of it. It's all the same to me. I rely more on the coils, honestly, than I do the cotton. I want the coils to wick themselves, the cotton just to help it get up there. What's it called? The Scottish roll. I used to do that for a while, and then I realized that it was a waste of time. Because a couple times I was like, I ain't got time for that. Let me just throw it in, and it was the same thing. So, Kim, you could get Japanese cotton from like makeup stores too. Organic Japanese cotton. That's where it all started. From there, from makeup. All right. Protruding 510. It's putting it right on the noisy cricket this time. I ain't playing around this time. Now, I did bring my button up. so that I could twist it back down because I feel like it wasn't firing like I thought it was going to. I knew it was going to fire a little messed up, but I felt like I could have got it better if I would have did the same thing I did earlier when I wasn't live. So now I'm going to take this. And basically what they did is they put a little notch in here so you could use like a nickel or something to tighten the button down. Now I'm going to get nothing. Didn't get to the aliens yet. It's way better. I feel like the batteries are dying at this point, but see, lots of people have opinions about cotton. I think they're all good. I've had Prime, the same. There's a fan right there in my face. This isn't hitting as hard as this at 200 watts. I'll tell you that. But once you get that sweet spot and you feel the button, you'll know when it fires every time. Quite honestly, I'm bored of this. There it is. Quite honestly, I feel like I'm still getting a hot spot in there. Whatever, man. I'm done with it. I'm done. What did it ohm out to? I'll tell you what it ohmed out to, and you can try. You're probably going to be better off with a 24 millimeter. It just has more room. Let's cool it down and see what it ohmed out to. Yeah, but feeling and vaping is two different things. Of course, every cotton feels different. Does that mean it vapes better? If cotton gets there, what's the difference? Does cotton bacon not get to your coils? The regular cotton bacon didn't get to your coils? I'm always going to disagree about cotton. It's once it's as good as it gets, it's as good as it gets. It's kind of the same thing with coils. Aliens are as good as it gets, and then after that, it's like, yeah, this is good, but aliens are just as good. It's the same thing. Not as fast. How fast do you need it? Got there just quick for me. Quick enough for me. I never, like, when I had cotton, it seems like when cotton bacon was out, everybody was like, cotton bacon's the best. Cotton bacon's the best. I never have problems with cotton bacon. It's the best. There was this argument months before Cotton Bacon Prime came out. Cotton bacon's the best. Nah, dude, cotton bacon's the best. Native Wicks is the best. Dude, I never have any problems with Native Wick. There's no flavor at all. It's just the cleanest flavor, no flavor. And then another one comes out and they tell you it's the best, so everybody says it's the best. But there was no problem with the other one. There was no problems. It's just, man, I just disagree. I just think that it's all a sales marketing thing. I really do. I don't understand how a cotton company, like, I might say some shit, but I guess it's a preference thing. I don't know. But honestly, even with Cool Whip, dude, even with Cool Whip, they sent me like 4 different kinds of cotton, and I'm like, well, which one's the best? I just want that one. You know, it's the same thing. Like, there's there's 4 different kinds of cotton, and I get the cotton. Okay, some people like the cotton pad. Some people like the cotton pads, right? I get that. I get you get this, and you get a 10. But here's my issue: you got this, and you got a 10. But here's my issue: is they gave me 3 different 10s with 3 different cottons. I don't understand that. Like, why is there? Like, just tell me what the best is. Give me that, right? Give me this and give me the best 10 you got. Do that. When you go to a website and you're looking for cotton, people are going to be like, the private reserve is the best. I'm just going to get the private. And then the other one's not going to sell, I would think, right? And yeah, if anybody doesn't know what rayon is, that's basically tampons. And there's people that vape, they put tampons in their fucking coils. And that's not a joke. Nah, people love rayon. People who use rayon swear by rayon. Yeah, I think Jay Hayes uses rayon. I'm pretty sure that's what he uses. I just after like Native Wicks and Cotton Bacon, the first one came out, I was like, this is good stuff. This is all we need. I guess that just comes from using Silica Wick. It's just like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I could use this all day. 0.31 after Wick. 0.31. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a jerk. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood because I don't know how to build. I don't know. Maybe because I can't get my series built, I'm just being a dick. It's only my opinion. Only my opinion. I'm allowed to have one. But literally, I have 6 different cottons here, and I use them all. I'm just like, this is good. Hey, this is good. This is awesome. Hey, this is great. It's like pick whatever name you like best, right? That's how I think of it. Which packaging do you like best? I like the black and blue one. I'm gonna use that one. That's pretty much how I look at it. Is that I'll use them all. Cotton threads is a little bit of a different story because they're giving you something, ain't they? They're giving you a little something extra. It's quicker. That's you're giving me something extra. That's different. That's different. Cotton threads chunks. It's fucking cotton bacon, dude. That's what it is. It's cotton bacon. We're talking about very, very minuscule differences. Very minuscule. I don't think that's even arguable. It's very minuscule. You can't tell me that you could actually vape on this one and vape on that one and be like, oh, this is fucking gross and this one's great. No, it's very minuscule. Very, very, very minuscule. They're all good. I'm not saying any of them are bad. I'm saying they're all good. All good. Whatever you like is perfect with me. They're all good. Whatever one wants to send me their cotton, I will fucking promote the shit out of it. That's it. They're all good. It could be any one of them. Any one of them. Whoever contacts me first, that's how it happens. Boom. We're going. So Cool Wick's the best fucking cotton. Cotton threads too. They don't give me a hat. But I don't think cotton threads really fucking I don't think they really support people. Like Cool Wick has. Cool Wick will fucking support the shit out of you. That's like they gave me enough that I still have some. I still have some. They asked me a couple months ago, you need any more cotton? I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna actually buy some. I was supposed to buy some this month with the Patreon. I'm gonna buy some Cool Wick because they've been fucking cool with me. Cool Wick's been cool. But honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't get all the different types. I don't get it. I ain't gonna say I'm a person that has a really fucking fine palate either, though. Maybe there is some people that are like, it's different. Just believe me. Right? And Cool Wick's been supportive to a lot of builders. That's like the first people they go for. You don't see like people like vape models with Cool Wick. You see them supporting builders, which I think is exactly how, if they're going to support people, I think that's the people they should support. Right? They don't have to support nobody. They're probably going to be just fine by themselves. But that doesn't mean I would go and trash cotton bacon. Cotton bacon's good too. Just Cool Wick's better because they give me free cotton. I don't know if I'm being a little too honest here. I know Cool Wick watches once in a while. I knew they do. And I do appreciate them. Yeah, personal preference. I see that. Personal preference. My personal preference is I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with any of them. They're all doing a good job. It comes down to customer service at a certain point, doesn't it? At a certain point, it comes down to customer service. Like there's some RDAs I will not buy because I don't like the company. There's just some companies like Armageddon. I just don't like what I've heard. I just don't like it. Just don't like it. That's one of the main ones. Just don't like it. To be honest, I've never had a personal problem, but I've had friends that told me some of the shit that has went on. People that I trust, and I just don't like it. All right. What time is it? We're going to start this at 8 o'clock. Let me get my wires ready. At 8 o'clock, we will start doing aliens. Now, I have to do a couple different kinds. I have to do Nichrome. Where is my wire? I had it out. All right, I got 30. Are you kidding me right now? I got I have nothing. I don't have anything. 36 stainless. And I'm looking for one more spool. Well, actually, I'm looking for more than one spool. 36 stainless, and I need 36 nichrome. 4 could go back. 26 could fuck off. Am I taking crazy pills? Where is my 36 nichrome? What the fuck? I hope I'm not becoming a drama based vaping channel. Nobody want that. I'm gonna get an email later. We're suing you. Take that video down. We're suing you. No. That would never happen. Cotton Bacon's the best. Cotton Bacon Brown's the best, and you know it. You fucking know it. You take that down. You take that back. You take that back right now. I worked my ass off to get to this point, pal. And I won't have some guy tell me the Cotton Bacon Prime, the Cotton Threads is the same thing. I won't have it. Not up in here. Not up in here. You take that down. You take that down right now. You take it back. You take it back. You laugh, but that shit happens, man. That shit happens. Is it 8 o'clock yet? Oh my god, I got 5 minutes to find my wire. Hold on, let me mute this. All right. Dude. I'm losing my damn mind. I cleaned this today. Where the hell could it possibly have went? Do you guys have my 36? Did somebody take my 36 gauge? 36 stainless. Okay, we got that. Now, did I use it in a baggie or something? What in tarnation is going on here? I need it like now. Need it. Dude, this is my life here. This is my fucking life. Welcome to my life. My life consists of 50% of the time trying to find a spool of wire. Welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome. Enjoy the show. Today, we're going to be looking for wire. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. This is the N Divine channel where you watch me look for wire 50% of the fucking time. Welcome. Welcome here. Fucking welcome. many aliens can I do in an hour? Fucking maybe one, because it takes 15 minutes for me to find the fucking wire first. So probably one. One alien an hour. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a reason. No, this has to be in a weird spot. It has to be. It's gotta be, because I literally just went through everything. I had to do something. Something had to happen. Something fishy's going on here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I honestly think Kim Dixon stole it. I think Kim Dixon stole my wire. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it not one bit. Probably like in a copybook or some shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it today. It might be one of them things where I find it later. Because right now, I looked everywhere. Is there a place I haven't looked? I don't think so. When's the last time I used 36 Nichrome? Last time I used 36 Nichrome was in coil class. I used it in coil class. That's the last time. We did aliens. Did I drop it in front of me? Maybe. 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 Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Well, we might have to switch it up a little bit. I don't know, man. Let me check up here one more time. Interesting. Very interesting. Poof, gone. I have it, and then poof, gone. All right. No need crying over spilled milk, I guess. No sense. No sense in doing that. I don't think I have enough 36 here to do what I want to do. And I think I'm going to go through way more wire than that to do an hour's worth of aliens. This might be the weirdest thing that happened to me this week. I don't think you guys understand how much I know it's here somewhere. But not here. You know, it's not here, but it's like here with us, like, you know, great-grandma passed, but she's still here with us. It's kind of like that. Like, it's definitely here, but it's just not physically here at the moment. Actually, I'd venture to say that it's even here with us more than great-grandma just passed, but she's here with us. You know? Even more. Even more than that. even a little more than that. So, I told you that I got an email from Coil Society with some wire. Somebody was nice enough. Oh, I got more purple baggies. I didn't know that. Ah, well, this was a good search. I came up with more purple baggies. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, dude. I think I gotta search the trash can today. I think it might have fell on my trash can. Because this is weird. Oh, there's sometimes, right? Sometimes, like, this is my drill, right? This is my drill. I hope these guys are entertained. I hope these guys are having a real fun fucking time watching me suffer. I really do. I hope you're having a fucking blast watching me go through hell. Absolute hell I'm going through right now. And for what? For what? Absolute fucking hell. So, what was I talking about? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So this is my drill, okay? Say hi, drill. All right, this is my drill, and you see it's got like an anvil here. Well, this anvil, sometimes I'll just do this, and I'll slide it over. And you know how many times it's been right there? That wire's been right there. If it would have been there, I would have felt stupid. Probably somewhere like that, though. I will tell you that it's probably somewhere like right in front of my face, I bet. Probably like right here. It's probably my hat. I don't know. Probably right here. Sometimes I mess up what I cleaned up even more looking for something stupid. All right. So I am going to probably say, fuck looking for this in a second and just get some 38 gauge nichrome. I got the 38 here. Oh my God. There's my 0.3. Man. Yo. I had a good day the other day. And I was thinking about playing the numbers. I didn't. Remember I told you I won that scratch off. And I should have played the fucking numbers. I just played the pick 2 numbers. And I should have fucking played them. I would have won $50 more if I would have. Maybe more. I should have played them because the numbers came out. But that's kind of how it goes, doesn't it? It's that when you don't play them, they come out. And when you do play them, they don't come out. That's just how it goes. Let me find out Ava took my fucking wire and started making fuse Claptons without me. I'm just throwing this out. I ain't saving that shit. All right, guys. Sorry. Here we go. I'm actually beside myself with where this wire is. I really am. That's not it. That is not it. And if it's not in here, yep, all right. Let's do it. All right, I'm done with this. It drives me crazy. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but like when I lose something and I know that it's close by, it's like, you know, it's not gone forever. I can't stop looking. I can't stop looking. It's probably in the last place I use it. I'm telling you. Probably somewhere real freaking stupid. I don't think it'd be in here. There's a couple places it could be. It could be behind whatchamacallit. It could be behind, to be honest, I actually am going to want to use 38 anyway. I just didn't want to break open this spool. I'll find it. Don't worry. Okay. So first, what I'm going to do, let's wait until 8:15, and we're going to get this going. What I'm going to do, so anybody that has ever seen my alien video, if anybody ever seen my alien video, my alien tutorial, you know that I do a speed alien in there, right? So I could do aliens pretty quick. I'm pretty good. I've been around the block. Some say I've been around the block, you know? I know how to spin up an alien, if you will. All right? I know how to do it fast. I don't know what my time is in there. It's like under 6 minutes or something. Not important. Not important. But what I will tell you is that if it's under 6, but that's just a single set, that doesn't mean that I could do a set every 5 minutes. Or that's probably what I could do, is like a set every 5 minutes when I do it this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 27 gauge, 36 gauge, all stainless steel first. All right. I'm going to do as much as this spool allows it. All right. As long as I have wire on here, I'm going to keep Claptoning. Once I run out of wire on there, I'm going to do my 27 gauges. And then I'm going to pick up my 38 gauge and start making 38 gauge Nichrome. So we're going to start at 8:15, and I'm just going to go bang. All right. Bang, bang, bang. I'm just going to make a bunch. And the 36 gauge that I lost is going to bother me this whole time. It is. So just remember that when you watch this video later and you're like, wow, and he did all them aliens under distress. Okay? Just remember that I am also under extreme amounts of distress. So if you're like, wow, he did 10 sets in an hour, plus he was under distress, damn, man, damn. Now, do I know, can this be a challenge for other people? Yes. Do I know that other people could do them faster than what I'm about to do? I absolutely know that other people in the chat can do them faster because they have a faster drill. I know that. I know Lino is going to be able to do at least his D-cores way faster than I am. This drill is just a regular corded drill. I don't have something like M-Turk or like Lino has, where it's a little lathe set up that's going to go super fast. My shit don't go that fast, you know? It doesn't go that fast. So are there people that are going to be able to do this faster? Yes, absolutely they are. It's not even a question. I know that. But if you want to do a post on Use Guys and just say however many sets in an hour, go ahead. I'll believe whatever you say. I'll believe whatever you say. All right? Just remember, I'm also under distress because I lost my 36 gauge. And the nature of this channel, you can understand how much of a hit that is to me. I love Wire, man. I fucking love it. And to just straight up lose a spool out of nowhere, I'm under distress, dude. So if I mess up any aliens, you could also think of that. All right? Okay, so my clock says 8:14. Call me a cheater. I don't care. I'm going to take this off here. All right? How many aliens in an hour? When the music starts, that's when I'm going to start. Come on, 8:15. Let's go. Longest minute of my life. Definitely. It's probably also because I'm in distress. There it All right, so I got enough. I got enough decor to do 4 sets off of that, the rest of that spool. So if I get all these done cleanly, I will be 4 sets behind, so 8 coils. So I need to set up. I don't like doing my aliens too long. I could, but I feel as though I have better control over what's going on if I just do 2 sets at a time. So that's what I always do, is I just do 2 sets at a time. I actually do 1 set at a time, but I prep 2 sets on my drill. That's just how I do it. So obviously that knocks off some time too. So between being under the stress and not doing them too long. You know, I'm already at a disadvantage. So, and I'm not making excuses. I'm just, you know, very sad right now. And that's it. Does that affect me? I don't know. I guess we'll see. My fingers are sad too. So we'll see how much it affects me. I don't know. I guess that took me damn near 10 minutes. I mean, I made a mistake in the beginning that I almost never make. But extreme amounts of distress. Just remember that. I can't stress it enough. Now, really, when you want to get Aliens done quickly, it is important to take your time in the beginning. I do actually really honestly believe that take your time in the beginning. There's really no need to rush. I'm going to get done a lot of Aliens in an hour regardless. I don't really care how much I do. So just be careful in the beginning. You don't want to mess up because you're rushing, and then, you know, you get one set out of it, out of 4 sets. So I'm going to take these, loop them in half, and now I got 4 D-cores at 14 inches. I did them D-cores at 28 inches. All right. So let me just get that down like that. Let me get this up like this. Move this guy over like that. And once I get this alien going, I could get the music up again. Stretch this. Now, there was something that we were talking about in coil class that actually it almost pertains to what I'm doing now, and that's how far I stretch something, right? It differs between, so this stretches a little less than 2636 because this is 2736. Now that I have that, I can move that down. My fingers are a little, I think it's a little dry. They're sticking a bit. So what I want to do is I want to get what are on my fingers? Battery on the drill is dying. Might as well just finish this up. All right, there's 2 good sets right there. All right, it's time to set up the other 2 sets right now. Get this off. Now, what's going to be hard is going from 36 stainless steel to 38 nichrome. Might be a little different. It's just going to be different feeling, you know? It's not going to be hard, really. It's going to be a different feeling. Sometimes you fuck up the first alien when you do that. So, just something to keep in mind when doing 2 different kinds of aliens in one day. That the change in alloys and size. But actually, 38 nichrome and 36 stainless steel actually have like damn near the same stretch, actually. One's smaller and stiffer. One's bigger and softer. So they kind of meet in the middle and are kind of the same stretching. Same. Is it viscosity? Or what is that? What is it called? What's the softness of wire called? What is that? I don't know. I don't know. What's the deal with peanuts? Is it a pea? Is it a nut? I don't know. Get a good start. Move that down or take it off. All right, that went good. Next, this will be the last of the stainless steel 2736, and then I'm going to have to make more decor for the 3828. So 2736 is what I'm doing now, and I'm going to do 3828 next, because those are the two aliens I need the most. Those seem to be the two that people want the most. Is like 0.15 aliens and my stainless steel aliens. All right, there's 4 sets. I will wrap them up and everything. I'll just have to like cut my time down and figure out. So we started at 8:15. I got 4 sets spun, not wrapped yet. 4 sets spun. All right. Now I don't have any 28 gauge long strands. So what I'm going to do is have to get out a long strand, and what I'm going to do is make it a bit longer than I had the 27, and I'm going to do 3 decor sets at a time. So if I cut this wire over 42 inches, 42 will get me 3 sets, or 4. Will get me 6 coils. It'll get me 3 sets, 42 inch. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to get out over 42. So if that's 42, let's go over 42. Stretch, cut, and now this is going to be a long decor. So this is going to take a while to do, and I'm going to do the math in my head of the time and see how many sets I should possibly be able to do if I didn't mess anything up. So if I just did 4 sets in about 20 minutes, 4 sets in 20 minutes means that 60 minutes. I should be able to do about 12 sets. Well, that's not counting wrap. So about what I said, 10 sets. I said 10 sets earlier. Under distress. Wow, that's a long wire. How did that happen? Did I make it that much longer? Holy shit. I did. Wow. It's over 42. So technically, if I do this twice, if I do this 42 inches twice, I should be good. I should get this spool sucks. I hate this spool. If I do 2 of these 42s, I should get my 10 coils and be able to wrap them up, I think. Now, 38 might take a little longer to clap than. I did 4 sets so far, so 8 aliens, because that sounds better. And I'm setting up to do 12 more aliens. There's enough for 6 more aliens. All right, I gotta set it up one more time and do one more of them, and I'll be done with my decors. All right. Here. Bring this guy down here. I am clamping this drill since it's such a long run. You gotta figure it's like a 4-foot run I'm doing here. So what MTurk is, and a couple other guys do it too, what they're able to do is actually extremely impressive, considering you almost never see them make a mistake. MTurk gets in a flow too. He's very good at what he does when he does the aliens all day. He makes a lot. I wonder, I always wanted to do like an 8-hour thing and see how many I got. All right. So in order to cut down my time a bit, I'm going to do a couple things differently for these 28 gauges than I did for 27. And that's going to be, instead of doing 2 sets at a time, I am going to do 3. And I'm also going to move. I'm going to move this guy back, and I'm going to use the speed drill. I'm going to use the quick drill for this. That over there, I'll use that later. I'm going to bring this swivel back. I'm going to bring this drill in like that. I'm going to measure my D-cores and cut them. All right. Get these 2. Cut. And then we will get these 2 guys. Oh, shit. All right. So I got 6 14-inch pieces. Some are longer. Okay. And now 3 sets would be 24 inches. 3 8-inch pieces is 24. So I want a little more than 24. I'm going to do about 26 or 27, actually. What did I do? And I just need 6 of these to do 2 setups. So I'm only going to have to set up twice. And for 28, especially for 2836, you don't really need something to hold your cores. 28 is easier to fall into place. Like you've seen the 27, I hardly used any kind of cord lock most of the time. I just used it for the beginning. And I might do the same thing on the first one here and then just take it off, because 28 is pretty flimsy. It'll fall right into place wherever your alien wants to put it. It will go. All right, there's 6. I'm going to be cutting it close with wrapping these up. I know it. But we'll see. Okay, we will see. All right, let's get these. What's up, everybody that came in? I'm doing as many aliens as I can in an hour right now. I did 8 aliens so far, 4 sets. I just did more D-cores to do more. I set up a faster drill so I could try to get these done in a better time so that I can actually also wrap up. The wrapping up takes long. I ain't gonna lie. I won't be surprised if I get them spun up, but I don't get them all wrapped. Wrapping takes quite a bit for me because I don't like to mess it up any. All right, nice and tight. Bring that there. Since I'm using a faster drill, I could kind of take my time in areas, right? I could kind of do what I got to do to make sure that everything goes the right way. Because this drill is it's 2 times faster than the other drill. Not 2 times, it's a third faster. 30% faster, 30% faster. Not 50% faster, 30% faster. So, I'm not going to worry about some other time that I miss, just making sure that I do it the right way. It's 8:55. I got 20 minutes. Wow. 20 minutes until time stops. So we'll see how this goes. Switching to the faster drill may mess me up a little bit in the beginning. I may mess this first one up, but I also may not. Drills in reverse. This thing's making it way too wobbly. It's just jumping up and down. Everything else is good. That was just making it way too wobbly. It's just too wobbly. Messed up that one. The first one went well. Now, is it because I'm not tight enough? It might be. It might just be not tight enough. Man, I'd like to be able to move this back some more. I'm going to try it again because I think that I'm going to be good if it doesn't wobble as much. That wobbling is a killer right there. Shit, people that got the fast drill and no stretch probably save a lot of time. No stretch probably saves a bunch of time for some people. That's a bad idea. Just not used to it. Just not used to the speed. And the wobbling is just not good. And that just broke. Well, hopefully I only knock myself down a set. All right, so I got one set out of them last two. Yeah, fuck that. It's just too. It might be because of how my swivels is hooked up. Because that was way too wobbly than usual. I bet you if I would have set up just the two aliens with the fast drill, it would have been fine. Even that's a little wobbly. Interesting. Learn something new every day, huh? I think it's the combination of the fast drill and the length of the wire and the thinness of the wire. I think it's three things working against me. So I think I'm going to lose a set. Well, I lost a set already for sure. Kind of goes to show you what using the same drill every time does for you. You know? Oh, there you go. Messed that one up. Damn. Well, so I don't even know how many I got out of that one. We'll figure it out. It'd be easier if I just got this whole strand good. $903. Yeah, I'm definitely not wrapping damn near 10 sets up in 10 minutes. 5 minutes, rather. Wow, 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 wow. Not good. All right, just keep going and see. I'm probably not going to wrap any of these up. I'll just cut them all and see what we got. I'm going for 4-inch strands here. So we'll see how many 4-inch strands I get, and then I'll wrap them up after that, and we'll just add the time, whatever. I'm just going to go until my decors are out, which is this one and one more. Got to be close to 8 there. One more. And we are 7 minutes away from stop time. I think each of these sets is taking me like 2 minutes to spin. Not even. For the most part, stretch and spin. It's not a tumor. Fuck that. I'm still getting my alien out of this. More. I think I keep switching the tension up on myself. I think it's my own damn fault what's going on with the 38, 28. I think if I would have done all 2736. I'm under distress too, so, you know. It curled up behind me. You fuck. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Let's do it. Let's see what I got. Cut that off. I already know how many 27s I got because there was no mistakes there. So here's a 28. Here's two 28s. That one went well. There was only one that I did the full set. I think. Yeah. There was only one that I got the full set out of it. Here's one. All right, so all right, that's more than 8. Okay, what is this one? 3.5. Oh, jeez. 2. Oh, I did do another one. Yeah, that'll get a 2 coil too. Okay. So 2. Let me wrap this actually. Let me see how long this is. That's a 3mm. No, that's not a 3mm. So I got yeah, right. You could just send me a bunch of decors. Okay. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's right. I was thinking, what the hell? I got 16 coils. 8 sets. 8 sets, 16 coils. All right. I got the 28s. Actually, I'll just line them up and show you. I'm going to wrap them up and show you. All right. So 8 sets, 16 coils in an hour. I should have definitely had 10 sets. Yeah, I'm 2 sets short. I fucked up 2 sets. I fucked up 2 fucking sets. 2 sets I fucked up. 2 sets out of 10. That ain't good. That ain't good. I'm going to go broke now. Oh, man. Don't be surprised if you see fucking McDonald's go under tomorrow. I'm under distress, though, because I lost that 36 gauge, so I'm sure you guys understand. I'm going to wrap all these up. Oh, no, Ned would have did like 20. He would have did like 20 in an hour. Ned would have did all right. Now, some of these, I'm going to make 6 rep, and some I'm going to make 5. Looks like I'm going to have 2 sets that are 5 rep. And 2 sets that are 6 rep. With the 28 gauge. Man, I need a lot of 28 gauge ones too. That's the problem. I need it more 28 than I need it 27. Just 6 rep. Look how long that lead is too. Because I messed up either at the beginning or the end. I wasn't messing up at the halfway point, you know, which really sucks. When you mess up, you want to mess up at around that 3.5, 4 inches. You don't want to mess up like an inch in or 2 inches in. You want to mess up in that happy zone where you could just cut it off. So I do look at the hump of every coil and make sure that my hump is down, that my indent is on the outside of my coil, just like we talked about in coil class. All right, there is 8 coils, 28 gauge. Yeah, I'll save the 4 wraps for myself. Like I got a couple over here. Like technically I've made a 4 wrap set too. But I let people do that themselves, you know, like I'll sell you a 5 or 6 wrap. And if you want a 4 wrap, you could do that yourself because there's things that just ain't, I don't know. I don't like talking about people who've been in business for a while and they just know what they're doing, you know? Let's just say people do stuff differently than I do. We'll leave it at that. Doesn't make it right or wrong. Just means they do it differently. These 27s came out beautiful. They're all long. They're long and they're strong. And they got, look at that, 9-inch. I could almost get a couple sets out of these ones. I'm about to, dude. I'm about to. I think that's what I'm going to do with them. I got 2 9-inch sticks. Well, 4-wrap 28 gauge is still over 0.1, I believe. It is. 4-wrap 28 gauge would still be over 0.1. So he does 28 and 27 nichrome. Nichrome would be about a 0.9 of 27. 28, it would be about a 0.11, I think. 0.12 maybe. So it's not that crazy to think. This might not have been a good idea. Abandon ship. Ah, that's a bad idea. Fuck that. That's just too small. I should have never did that. You need like 10 inch to do that. You can't do it with 9. That's just too small. The last lead would have been way too small in the last coil. Can't do that. 9 inch, just cut it in half. All right. One more coil to wrap. I wish I would have left the lead long on that one. I was kind of thinking, I was like, can you get 3 coils out of 9 inch? All right. Move these bad boys over here. What do these do? Probably nothing. Fuck these. Okay. They all came out good, though. The ones that did get done came out good.
Baby, I want to get with you and take your picture.
So I could do 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. I could do 16 in an hour for sure, right? That's how we'll look at that. I could do 20, but that's if I don't make any mistakes. I mean, even with the mistakes, I still did 20, just a lot had mistakes. So 16, if this thing would focus, that'd be great. Am I not in the middle of the screen or something? I am. Not bad. 4 sets of each. 4 sets of each. I mean, when you think about it, if you sell them at $10 a piece, that's $80, right? $80 a set, $80 altogether. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad hour of work, right? Not a bad hour. Shit, if I can make $80 an hour, I quit my job, dude. So imagine the people that could do it faster. If you could sell them that quick, make some money. You can make some serious cash, guy. You're making some serious cash. If I had a faster drill, I could definitely do more. If I did all the same one, like let's say if I would have said, if I would have had a full spool of 36 stainless steel, I would have kept doing the decors. I would have kept doing them all at once. If I would have did enough to do, what did I have here? 16 coils. 22 coils. If I would have did enough for 22 coils, I could have did that. I could have did 11 sets for sure. If I would have had a full spool of 36. If I would have found that 36, I think I would have did more. Definitely. It'll pop up. Like I said, it's probably in my hat or something. I don't know. Who knows where it is? I gotta find it. But at this moment, in this moment, I don't know where it is. I don't. Can't be far. Can't be far at all. Let me see. Did I drop it in here? Because sometimes shit just falls. And it ends up falling in the trash. So that's where it could be. It could be. Man, I have a trash bag here too. I hope it's not in here because this is a big trash bag. I don't think I used it all up. Actually, I know I didn't use it all up. It was a big spool. It was a big spool. Tell you what, I certainly did go through a lot of spools this week. Wow. A lot of spools. Holy shit. There's like 10 spools I finished in there. Interesting. I didn't know I was that fast at building. Who'd have thunk it? There's like, it could be behind my fucking computer. If it fell, it's probably behind my computer. What is that? Yeah. Well, Guys, it's been a lot of fun, especially this looking for a spool thing. It's been so much fun trying to look for this spool of 36. But I think the show, I know you guys probably want me to find it during the show. You're probably like, man, that's my favorite part, when he finds something. When he finds something, that's my favorite. That's my favorite part. It's not in the trash. I know that now. It's blowing my mind. It really is. This is like, I lose stuff quite often, but this time I know I just used it a couple days ago. This time it's fucking personal. It's really personal. So I got these things at the dollar store. $1 for like 10 of these things, which is great. I guess it helps me not lose stuff even more. So I could put my 28 gaugers in there, and I could put my 27 gaugers in there, and they're so cheap that I could even write on top of them, and I don't really even care. I don't care if they're permanently that gauge. I don't really care. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care much. Yeah, I'm gonna look for it when we get off of here for sure. I'm gonna find it. I'll probably find it as soon as I'm off. To be honest, it's probably gonna pop right up. As soon as I get off of here, just to make me look like an asshole, it's gonna pop up. I was kind of hoping I found it, and I was gonna put it in my hat and act like that it was actually in my hat the whole time. I was gonna sneakingly get it inside of my hat in some sort of way. Just go off camera and be like, oh, it was in my hat the whole time. Tee hee 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 hee. Tee hee 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 hee. It was in there. Tee hee 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 hee. That's what I was going to do. But I seriously didn't find it. I seriously did not find it. And I don't know where it is. So, everybody, I'm out. Had fun. I got to eat something. It could be in them bags. It could be in them bags. I did clean up my floor earlier and put some stuff in bags. Could be in there. But all right, everybody. What was I doing earlier that when I got a snack? I was looking at because I was looking at that mod earlier when I went to go get a snack. I wasn't building. Nah. The room needs to be cleaned anyway. It's probably somewhere stupid. I mean, I see my floor. On my floor. I might have kicked it under a table or something. But all right, I'm out. Have fun. I'll see yous. See you Tuesday. That'll be the next one. Tuesday night coil class. Don't know what I'm doing yet. It's going to be good. Real good.